Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting episode of This is a Bug Out Bag edition of our... Let's see. Okay, now, that's John, by the way, right there.
Mama's twin.
And that's Lucky, right there. He got a bath tonight, which he didn't appreciate.
Not happy.
This is part of our bug out kit. My wife has a bag over here on the floor. This one, show you what right now is on the outside. Have the pad, the sleeping pad under there. There are actually two sleeping bags in here, and that's an Alice bag. Now, you know, I'm not going to tell you everything we have, because I need people coming and trying to take our stuff, like that idiot in Washington or wherever he lives. I wouldn't even say he lives. I don't know what he is, but...
Hermit.
Well, what's his name? I forgot his name.
Dumbass.
Yeah. That
Tyler something.
Tyler Smith, yeah. I'm sorry, but that guy's ridiculous. Okay, what I'm going to do first... Hello, I'll tell you straight up, people. We're a long way from rich, okay? There are 2 of us, a dog, and 3 cats that live off about $12,000 a year. So we have other expenses aside from building one of these. So, you know, we do what we can. That's all we can do, is what we can. I don't want my chair to fall over, so I'm just going to show you what we have. And this is not like put together real well right now. Stuff is just kind of stuffed in there.
What kind of stuff?
Yeah, there's that. Some ramen. Ramen isn't much, but you know, when it's food, it's food, right? Toilet paper. You don't need to take the cardboard out, which I've never been able to do anyway. You just flatten it and put it in a plastic bag. I would suggest having at least 2 rolls. Knife, fork, spoon. That's everything in that one. More ramen. Now, why ramen? Because I really don't like it that much. But if we were in a situation where we had to have something to put in our belly, we would eat it. Matches, binoculars, trying to find places to sit this stuff. Here's a can of fuel, of Sterno, and there's another can here, one for me, one for my wife. This one's open.
Yeah, don't eat that.
Yeah, this one's open, that's why I keep it in my bag. That way, since some of it's already used, that way my wife has one that's completely unused, so she'll get more use out of it. So let me kind of put some of this back, just to get it out of the way. Okay. More ramen. Let's see, what is this? Oh, another food bag. This is actually kind of a mix of stuff. There's tea, apple cider. It's like moist ramen, like soba. Tea bags. In there. Actually, that soba stuff I like better than ramen. But there's that. You know, like I said, folks, you know, there's a lot of equipment we just don't have. We definitely need a tent or tarp. There's a bowl of noodles. There's some MREs in here, which would probably be the best tasting thing of all the food we have. Entrenching tool, trifold entrenching tool. Let's move some of this stuff. Whoops. Let's see, what's in this? Oh, it's still sealed. Nantucket Offshore Renaissance Rub. This, of course, you could put on squirrel or chipmunk or deer or moose or bear or what are those, meerkats?
Yeah.
Another MRE. This is part of the first aid kit. Although I need at least one additional pair of forceps, but I have that. This, I should take the label off, but these are cotton balls and Vaseline. Fire starter. Another MRE. My rain suit. That's part of my rain suit, or is that both? Yeah, that's both the pants and the top. Bottom and the top. We used to use these when I used to go backpacking. What you do is you take the cardboard part off. I only have the cardboard on to help protect it, so it won't get punctured so easy. Take the cardboard off, dump it into a pot of boiling water for about 5 or 10 minutes, and this is actually going to be one of the better things you eat out there. Another MRE, no. Oh, thing of tuna. Actually, here's some chili macaroni. This is what I use to help make a ghillie suit, and just to generally camouflage things. Here's another thing of cheesy lasagna. I don't even know where we got those from. We didn't buy them. We don't have money like that. See, here's a second roll of toilet paper.
Where are they? Maybe we got them down the kitchen.
Maybe so. These are plastic bags. You never know what you can use a plastic bag for. Another thing of tuna. You know, all that tuna and stuff should go into. Here's a third roll of toilet paper.
Hey, quit hogging the toilet paper.
Matches, 2 lighters. Okay, there's a first aid kit, and I don't know where it is. It's not in here. Oh.
I don't know what you did with it, hon.
Let's see if there's anything in here. Nothing in there. So that's basically what we have for now. Like I told you, people, we're not rich. We can't just go out and buy stuff we need. We have to buy food and medicine, pay rent, pay electric, and that's actually medicine. This is, I mean, we have expenses other than building a bug-out bag. But we have a first aid kit somewhere, and we need to find it. Oh, I think it's in the I have one of those trifold medics bags, and I think that's where I put the first aid kit. So we need to find that. And we're going to put some of this stuff in here. I'm just kind of throwing it in because I know it's not a good bug-out bag. I know. I mean, please don't start telling me, oh, you're not going to survive with that and whatever. This isn't the only thing we have, people. But this, now it's a lot lighter. But it's what we have for now, and it's what we're working with. Also, I have Alice gear, aside from the Ellis pack. 2 canteens, canteen cup. I made a canteen cup stove. See if I can. Not sure where it is, but we have that. So, I have a butt pack. I don't remember what's in the butt pack. That may be where the first aid kit is.
Hiding.
Yeah. So, we both probably need 2 or 3 pair of these. These are Yaktrax, and if you had to do it bug out in the winter, and you were wearing these all the time, they would probably wear out pretty fast. So, of course we would grab medicine and vitamins because those things could I mean, if you need them, you need them, people. Oh, you don't need to see my beautiful hairy chest, do you? There you go. So that's the contents of one of our bug out bags. Bye. Oh, by the way, any suggestions, any ideas, please don't hesitate. We are open to suggestions. Thank you. Bye-bye.